welcome to another episode of Cooking with Momma T. Today we're going to do an inside version of grilled chicken breast. Grilled chicken thighs. But you can use it with breast, but today I'm actually using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I have a lot because I'm cooking for a lot of people. And we're going to marinate it first, probably for a couple of hours. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how we're going to grill it on top of our oven with my attachment to it. So I'm just making a quick marinade, and I'm going to try something different. I'm going to use Lily Snook's steak seasoning. So that's going to be the bulk of the seasoning. And I added some garlic powder, some basil, a little bit of salt, paprika, and some red peppers just to give it a little umph. And this is an infused olive oil that I made. I like olive oil a lot, so I tried making some, and it was very successful with one of my seasonings. So we're going to use this, but in the directions, you can actually use regular olive oil because all the seasonings will be enough to infuse it. So we just going to, and I'm going to take the top off of this because it works faster for me right now. Just going to pour some of the olive oil. And then we're going to do a quick mix of this. And I'm going to add just a little more olive oil because I have a lot of chicken. So I have a whole bowl. My chicken has already been cleaned and it's been washed. And what I did was I sliced each piece. So when I actually hammered it just a little bit, but these weren't that thick. So I sliced them so the marinade will be all the way through all the chicken. So then we're just going to pour the marinade over it. And I don't generally like to use my hands, but with some ingredients, the hands just work better, especially when it comes to chicken. And whatever you do, whenever you're doing chicken, as with everything else, just wash your hands a lot. And I washed my hands a lot before I started, and I'll wash them even more now. And you just use your hands to make sure that the chicken is completely covered in the marinade. And this is pretty well seasoned, so I'm not going to have to add anything else to it. And with the slices in it, the marinade will get all the way through it. So this will be wrapped up, and then we're going to refrigerate it. I would say the minimum of 3 hours, the maximum could be overnight. Yep. And then we'll come back with the grill. Welcome back. Our chicken has been marinating now for about 3 hours. And as you can see, it still looks really good. You can marinate it longer, but for the second time, I let it go at 3 hours. So now we're going to just lay it on our grill. I like this little addition to our stove, and excuse the noise, I have to talk up louder because of the grill, the fan automatically comes on. So the fan has to stay on with the grill, which means I have to talk just a little bit louder. But it is great. The chicken smells amazing. And we're going to let it cook for about 2 minutes on each side. And then I'm going to flip it over. So I've actually cooked it. I let it stay about 5 minutes on one side because it is a little thick. And then we're flipping it over. And what I may do is I still probably will flip it back over again. But it smells as great as it looks in this house. We're going to let these cook for about 5 more minutes on this side without flipping back over. Our chicken is done. As you can see, I've taken a few pieces out. And we're going to take off some more. It turned out incredible. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Cooking with Momma T. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. go to our Facebook page at Lily Snooks. Please follow us on our webpage at www.lilysnooks.com, and please click the notification button so you will be notified of upcoming episodes. Thanks again. Have a great day.